What up, what up? Welcome to my channel where we're doing music covers, original music, album reviews, song reviews, reactions, tier lists, whatever the day calls for. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to the channel. If you have content on here, I will subscribe to you as well. I am all about supporting up-and-comers on here. I am a solo artist. My first album, Communication, it's quite a few years old now, but it can be found in full at robcary.bandcamp.com. I am currently in the studio working on the long-awaited follow-up to that album. It's called Ugly Living. I have 3 songs up on this channel right now that are done to promote that album: Save My Life Again, Premeditated, and now Faint Heart, my newest one. All 3 of those songs come in the form of a lyric video that include front album artwork, in the back album art with the track listing. Huge shout out to anybody who's checked out my newest single, Faint Heart. It's the first song for this album that I've made that's completely removed from down-tuned metalcore or deathcore, and is a completely reggae rock song dedicated to a close friend of mine who passed away in standard tuning. Anybody who checks out anything I do, be it my own music, my commentary, anything, I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. Today we are getting into a band that I'm a very big fan of, and that is the extremely talented Tropidelic. In the past, when I've reacted to these guys, I've called them a reggae band, but that's really only one of the kind of things that they do. They do some funk stuff, they do some hip-hop. The very first time I ever made a reaction video on this channel, before I even knew how to put the videos in the song or even knew what I was doing, my very first reaction video on here was for Tropidelic when they came out with the song Falling Down. And the reason why they caught my attention is because that song had a feature from Nick Hexum from my favorite band of all time, 311. And what I was greeted with was great vibes, great songwriting, great vocals. These guys have 2 very distinct vocalists with amazing voices. They have like a crooner, and then they got a rapper who also does some clean singing and plays a trombone in the band. Last time I reacted to these guys, it was the track Ease Up off of their latest album, Royal Grove, which I like so much that I bought it. And at that time, my knowledge of this band was still pretty limited, but that was the track that got me to kind of dive more into their catalog and see what they're all about. And these guys quickly became one of my favorite bands and one of the ones that I practice singing to the most. They're already back with a new single, and I found out so much more about this band since the last time we discussed them. And I actually know something that Wikipedia hasn't even picked up on yet, and that's that I don't know if it's their founding guitarist, but it's the guitarist that's been there for their most renowned releases and has been there for well over a decade, has stepped down from the band. And another thing I really like about the lead singer of this band is he plays guitar too, and he's a PRS guy like I am. And anytime I watch live clips of these guys, he's always coming out with the most gorgeous PRS guitars. It hasn't slowed them down because they're already back with a brand new track, and it's called Out There. We're going to get into it right now. The only other thing I want to say real quick before we get into this is that the more extreme deathcore and metalcore kind of stuff that I like to react to on this channel as well has kind of taken a back seat, just because like bands in other genres that have my attention have come out with a lot of stuff. I've expressed my excitement for the new Shadow of Intent album that's coming out, and everything I've heard that Shadow of Intent has been doing leading up to that album has been super exciting. They have a brand new song out, and I'm going to try to get to that this weekend. But for right now, we're going to get a little bit more chill with it. Let's see what Tropidelic has for us here. Tropidelic, brand new song, Out There. Let's get into it. Before we get started, it's looking like for this new song, there's no music video. It's just an audio track. So I'm going to throw the image up above, and let's just get started.
Westbound to the ocean, I put trust in something that I've never seen. Maintain and measure my emotion, but don't forget to breathe and keep your head up. Don't slow down. This time I swear we'll find it all out there. grace from all of those who came before us. Somewhere out there, you know, your purpose will be found. Hope will carry you through ups and downs. Keep your head up. Doors are down. This time I swear we'll find it all out there. So keep your head up. Doors are down. This time I swear we'll find it all out there, out there, out there. Your head up, slow down. Your head up, your head up, slow down. Your
All right, so there's still a handful of Tropidelic songs from like their really, really early days that I haven't heard yet. I've heard some of it. I've heard so many of their songs, and at this point, you know how many songs I've heard from Tropidelic that aren't good? Zero. And this is no exception. One thing this band does is if you love what they do and the sound of their music, they always deliver. I never walk away from a Tropidelic song disappointed. When I reacted to Ease Up, the only song other than that I had heard prior to was Falling Down because I reacted to it. And I didn't know that they even had that second vocalist until I heard Ease Up, because Falling Down, he wasn't in it. Like, they have songs where the second vocalist isn't actually doing vocals. He'll be doing other things behind the scenes, be it the horns or maybe doing backing vocals. And I just don't realize that it's him doing them because their singing voices are quite different. They have a song called Dreams that I like a lot that really showcase both of these vocalists' singing voices. The crooner is Rhodes and the rapper is James. And that song, Dreams, starts off with James singing, and then like on the second verse, Rhodes takes over, and it really showcases the difference of their singing voices. This is one of those songs where I didn't hear him. This was a really strong song. This is just Tropidelic doing what they do. And what do? They deliver. And I don't think this song is going to need any growing room for me. I did really, really like it. And in the intro, when I was talking about all the different plethora of different styles that they do, one style that I neglected to mention was pop. They definitely have their fair share of pop influence. And with this band, you're going to hear a lot more pop reggae than dub reggae. And they come off as a band that just kind of set out to write a good song without thinking about what genre it fits into. If you're looking for reggae rock, like Aurora Wave, I don't know if you're going to find what you're looking for with this group. But you know what would be sick is seeing Tropidelic with 311 and Aurora Wave. That would be like a dream tour right there. Let's make that happen, huh? Yeah, I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I liked it a lot, man. So that's all I got on this one. I'm going to try to get to that Shadow of Intent reaction to their new song this weekend and get some more extreme metal stuff up on here that has been sorely lacking on this channel. And that's all I got to say. Until next time, thanks for watching.